Now let's look at a part of our drive called Shared with Me. So over on the left-hand side, I'm going to click where it says Shared with Me. Shared with Me is the area that shows all of the documents that have been shared with you. Now, what's different about Shared with Me and your own Google Drive is that there's really no way to organize this. You cannot go into Shared with Me and create folders and drag them and put them in there. When you look at Shared with Me, it's actually just showing you all of the documents that people have decided to give you access to. So I'm going to scroll down and you'll notice that it's organized by the dates. Over here, I can change that if I want to reverse the sort direction, but it's in order from the most recent. So here's something that was shared with me today. And as I scroll on down, you can see last week, earlier this month, and so on. And it just keeps going. Now, it's best when you look in your Shared with Me and you see something that you like to not keep going to Shared with Me to access that, because eventually that document will move all the way down in this area. So when you see something that you would like to actually add to your drive, you will actually click on it, as I just did. And I'm going to kind of move this down just a little way so you can kind of see down here at the bottom. When I clicked on this, you'll see that it shows me that I already own this document. It's already in a place that I have access to. And I can tell because right here at the beginning it says My Drive. Then it shows what folder it's in, and so on. Let's go over and let me see if I can find one that I don't have in my drive. Here's one right here. So you noticed when I clicked on that, down at the bottom it says Shared with Me, and then it gives the name of this document. When I go up here to the top right corner, I can actually see that there's a little drive symbol that has a plus sign on it. So let's go back and let me click on this other one again. When I click on that, you see that it said My Drive. When I click on this one, it says Shared with Me. So if I decide that I really would like to have this in my drive, I'm going to click on it and I can do one of two things. I can right click and I can go up and say Add Shortcut to Drive, which will add this into my drive so that I can get to it from my drive. Or I can also, let me click back on it, I can go up to the top right here, and where you see the little drive symbol with the plus sign, I can click on that and add this shortcut to the drive. And it's adding a shortcut because remember, I really am not the owner of this. This is a document that someone has decided that they would like to give me access to. So I'm going to add this to my drive. I'm going to go up here to the top right and I'm going to click there. There we go. Just going to add it right there. And then I can click on Add Shortcut, and it's going to add that shortcut to my drive. Okay, so now that has been added to my drive. So remember, your Shared with Me is just a place to show you the things that people have decided to give you access to. You can scroll in here and look at the things that have been shared with you. You can click on them and decide, do I need to add that to my drive? If it's something that you will be working in often, then I would suggest you click and add it to your drive so that you don't have to search the Shared with Me to find it. Because remember, Shared with Me is not something that you can easily, cannot organize because there's no way to create folders.